Hello, children. Welcome to our English class. Have you enjoyed playing chess in 7th unit? Good. Now, let us start another interesting lesson from the Unit 8 A reading Snakes in India. Observe this picture, children. What is it? Yes, it is a snake. Snakes are elongated carnivorous reptiles. The study of snakes is ophiology. Snakes have no legs, arms, or ears. They can slither through grass or rocks without causing disturbance that might frighten its prey. It can enter narrow holes in ground made by rats and eat them. The molting of skin occurs regularly in snakes. Molting in snakes occurs when the old skin is outgrown. In the case of snakes, it is called shedding or ecdysis. Snakes will rub against a rough surface to shed their skin. The lifespan of snake depends upon its species. It varies from species to species. From snake, some snakes live for 25 years, whereas some smaller species lives only for 5 to 10 years. How do you feel knowing about snakes, children? Very interesting, isn't it? Before starting our lesson, Snakes in India, let us recite a poem. Garden Snake. I saw a snake and ran away. Some snakes are dangerous, they say. But mother says that kind is good and eats up insects for his food. So, when we wiggle in the grass, I will stand aside and watch his pass and tell myself there is no mistake. It's just a harmless garden snake. How is the poem, children? Very nice. Okay, children, let us learn some meanings for hard words in glossary part. Ignorance, lack of knowledge or information about something. Prevention, the action of stopping something happening. Unobtainable, not able to be reachable or achieved. Dreadful, causing a great suffering or unhappiness. Agony, extreme physical or mental suffering. Sting, a small, sharp pointed organ. Convinced, completely sure about. Dispensary, a clinic provided by public or charitable fund. Antivenin, an anti-serum containing antibodies against specific poisons. Giddy, feeling that everything is moving and that you are going to fall. Alarmingly, in a worrying way. Unbearable, too painful. Ooze, discharge or seep out. Blood transfusion, an injection of a volume of blood previously taken from a healthy person. Okay, children, it's time to reading the text part. I'm going to read the lesson. Listen carefully and observe the pronunciation. Snakes in India. What are the most dangerous animals on the Indian subcontinent? They are not lions, tigers, or wolves, but poisonous snakes. They attack far more frequently than most people suspect. Over 20,000 humans are bitten by venomous snakes in India each year. Unfortunately, the death rate from snake bite is high largely because of widespread ignorance about snakes and snake bite prevention. Also, proper medical treatment is often delayed or unobtainable. According to an estimate made by the World Health Organization, about 15,000 deaths from snake bites occur annually in India, nearly half the world total of such deaths. Even for those who survive, it is a dreadful experience, usually resulting in days or weeks of agony. Take what happened to Tengal Kamal on a rainy evening in August 1981. Kamal, a 25-year-old farmer living near Gorgaon, a suburb of Mumbai, was working barefoot in his fields when he suddenly felt a sharp sting on his right foot. Kamal examined his foot and saw two tiny marks near the ankle. Convinced it was a snake bite, he hastily tied a rope just above his knee and called out a relative working nearby, who immediately took him by taxi to a local doctor's dispensary. Unfortunately, the doctor was not a fully qualified allopathic practitioner and did not know about antivenin serum or how to administer it. He gave Kamal a pain killing injection and antibiotic tablets. He told him to rest at home until the pain subsided. But during the next few hours, Kamal felt increasingly giddy and vomited continually. His right foot and lower leg swelled alarmingly, and the pain was unbearable. Kamal's relatives rushed him to a large public hospital in central Mumbai. By then, it was more than 5 hours since Kamal had been bitten and blood had begun to ooze from the snake bite marks. His gums were also bleeding, and a soft thin tube put through Kamal's nose into his stomach revealed a large amount of blood. Fearing that it might already be too late, the doctor gave Kamal an injection of antivenin and began an emergency blood transfusion. Over the next 3 days, Kamal was given 15 such fusions as well as a repeat shoot of antivenin. It was only after the fifth day that he was declared out of danger. After about a fortnight, he was finally discharged from the hospital. Children, let us do some language work in vocabulary part. Antonyms. What are antonyms? Opposite meaning of the given word are known antonyms. Here, I have taken some sentences from the text. So, we have to find out the opposite word of the underlined word from the sentence. See the first one, children. Unfortunately, the doctor was not fully qualified. Here in this sentence, unfortunately is underlined and its opposite is fortunately. In the second sentence, Kamal felt increasingly giddy and vomited continually. So here, increasingly is underlined and its antonym is decreasingly. In the third sentence, Snakes attack far more frequently than most people suspect. So here frequently is underlined and its opposite is rarely. Okay children, hope you understood the lesson. Now it's time to learn question and answers in comprehension part. See the first question. Where do you normally find snakes? The answer is, we normally find snakes in gardens, grassy areas and fields, etc. The second question. In what way was snakes are useful? The answer is, snakes are useful in some ways. They eat insects and rats and thus helps the farmers. The third question. Why do many people die of snake bites? Many people die of snake bites because of lack of awareness and timely medical treatment. See the fourth question children. If 100 people die in a year in India, how many people might have died in the rest of the world? Answer is, death rate because of snake bite in India is a half that of the total world death rate. So, if 100 people die of snake bites in India a year, another 100 people die in the rest of the world. Have you understood children? Okay. See the last question. What opinion do you form about the first doctor who treated Kamal? The first doctor who treated Kamal is unfit to practice medical treatment. He is playing with the lives of the people. He should be debarred from the medical practice. Okay children, hope you understood the lesson. We shall meet again in our next session. Thank you.